next question is like, is the cost of living here in the Philippines expensive for Nigerians?
Okay, no, we have this adage. They say you cut your coat according to your size.
Yeah.
Okay, so to every class of personality, you have your class of expenses. So the first class, middle class, and then the I don't want to say the lower or the poorest class. I get to. So if you're a middle class person, so you should find an environment that will accommodate your living expenses. So if you're a first class person that is extremely rich, you can afford all kind of expenses. Okay, good, you have it. So you have all categories of living expenses here. So you should just fall in.
Yeah. So for me also, you can, the cost of living here, I would say it is affordable. You can, as like he has said, you can cut your coat according to your size. If you want to live a very expensive lifestyle, sure, you can. It's there for you. If you want to live in mansions, if you want to live in it's there for you. If you want to go to expensive schools, it's there for you. But if you see that, oh, this is what I'm able to afford and this is what I have, you can also live by what you have and you will be good also. So let me ask you the last question.
It's alright, okay.
Is Philippines a country you would want to visit even when you leave? You still have a long time to stay here, so no rush.
Yes, I have a long time.
But when you leave here, eventually, is Philippines a country you want to, balik? Would you advise someone to study medicine here in the Philippines? Be sincere.
This is a sensitive question.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl again, Dorcas. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much. And if you're a returning subscriber, you are most definitely welcome back. And if you're not subscribed, just tell me, what are you waiting for? Kindly smash the subscribe button to be subscribed to my channel. Hit on the bell notification so that you can always be notified every time I drop a new video. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, and let me know your thoughts down below. Guys, I'll be giving a shout out to someone today, and the shout out goes to Christina Hizon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking my video. Your mom requested I give you a shout out, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And thank you so much, girl. I love you. So today I have somebody special with me, guys. I have Doc Ken with me. Doc Ken is a second year medical student in the Philippines.
Hey, guys.
He's studying medicine, and today we're going to be discussing about how he finds Philippines, studying here, everything related, how it goes. And it's not going to be the normal way I used to have sit down videos. We are going to be cooking. At the same time, we will be discussing about medicine, why you choose to come here, how you find the Philippines, and all that good stuff. So guys, without further ado, without talking too much, let's jump right into the video.
Sorry, look, I'm in. Welcome, guys, to the studio.
To the studio. Yeah, in the kitchen, not studio. Guy, he's calling it studio. This is not a studio, this is a kitchen.
Sorry, kitchen. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So guys, we are about to start cooking now. So we are cooking a Nigerian local food, and that is okra with swallow, and we are going to be explaining that. Yeah, you guys know that already. Okra, we are cooking okra with swallow, and we are also cooking for our friends also, because they will join us later on. I will be talking about, we'll be discussing everything we want to discuss today. So guys, keep watching, stay tuned. Okay, and that's on period. So guys, this is the chili we are going to be using. These, so, and I'll ask him questions. So it's not yet time for me to ask him a question. Well, I have to start asking you a question. Maybe.
Hey guys, I'm getting the blender.
So I need you. So now I need to ask you a question.
Okay, so what's the question?
So my first question that I'll be asking you while I maneuver this thing, my first question is, whose idea? You don't need to panic, it's okay.
I'm so scared.
Whose idea was it for you to come to the Philippines to study?
Whose idea?
Or how did you get to know about the Philippines?
Okay, actually, I've heard about Philippines, but not directly. So the first time I heard about Philippines studies was through my friend Ike. Dr. Ike. So I'm giving a shout out to Dr. Ike.
Hey, shout out to Ike.
Yeah, Ike. So he's my brother. He's been a very good brother.
And he's my friend also.
Yes, I know that. So he's my friend from our first degree back then in dental school. So when he came over here, I was doing my NYS in Nigeria, so he told me.
Oh, interesting! You've graduated already in Nigeria.
Yes, of course.
Lucky you. You guys that have a degree already, then you have been the second degree, and you're so. Okay.
So that was how I actually heard about the Philippines. So he told me, "Hey, guy, what are you doing back then home? I think you should just come over here to find a better course for yourself." I said, "Okay, so how am I going to do it?" He said, "Just apply." I said, "How do I apply?" He says, "He's going to help me."
Oh.
So then, from there, I tried it. So he told me he's going to.
So you already served in Nigeria before coming here?
Yes, I did my NYSC.
These ones we just go home and do everything directly, because for people like me, young people like me, we still have a lot of ways to go.
You're not young, okay, come on. Yeah,
Me?
big girl, yeah.
Me, I'm young. So, guys, let's go to the next step, and that is blending of the chili.
So, I'm the kitchen assistant. But you know what?
Okay, Doc Ken. So guys, it's time for us to chop our okra, but we are not going to be making use of it because we are just like, how many are we?
Yeah, that's a knife here.
We are making soup for 4 people. Yeah. So Doc Ken, waiter, I have to wash.
So you wash it for me, right?
No, like, let me wash everything at
Okay.
once so that I don't need to do it one by one. So you can answer them now. Like what did you study in Nigeria?
Yeah,
Your head is cutting though.
My head is cut.
Yeah, because you're taller than me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, my first degree was restorative dentistry. Back
I think
then.
you're cold. Okay, so your first degree was what?
My first degree back home in Nigeria was restorative dentistry. Yeah.
Restorative dentistry.
Yeah.
So you already have a degree, like a proper BSc degree.
Yes, I have my degree in restorative dentistry. So it's all about fabrication and production of dental prostheses. Yeah.
Oh, so what school did you study that?
That's a Federal School of Dental Technology and Therapy, practically in Enugu State, Nigeria.
So what motivated you to take up medicine in the Philippines?
Yeah, because I just feel a little bit limited, so I just want to kind of be vast with normal human body system.
Yeah.
So I want to know more. I don't want to settle in the mouth, head, and neck.
Oh, I understand. So guys, don't be surprised also when I finish my nursing degree. You might see me venture into medicine. We never can tell.
That's a good option.
Yeah, I'm showing you.
Oh, sorry guys.
So,
see, I can be a good cook too.
He's cutting the okra. So that's it. So let me ask you another question.
Okay.
How do you find studying medicine? Or okay, you haven't studied medicine before in Nigeria, but how do you find studying in the Philippines and studying in Nigeria? Like, is there any difference?
Yes, there are quite a lot of differences depending on the type of academic system you find yourself in.
Okay.
So the same academic system in Nigeria is not really the same academic system in
The Philippines.
So here in Philippines, if you've got your first degree, so you're not going to start from medicine is going to be.
Oh, you did not start from first year, right?
Sorry. I started from the first year.
Okay.
So what I want to say is in
Your degree already served as your pre-med.
pre-med.
Oh, I understand that.
So it started as my pre-med. Okay, so instead of medicine to be 7 years thing, so that is going to be 4 years.
Oh, it's now going to be 4 years
4
of
years.
7 years.
So back then in Nigeria, even if you have 200 degrees already, so you must start
That's
from
from
first year.
pre-med.
Yeah, pre-med, first year, second year, third year, till 7 years.
Yeah. So guys, what he's trying to say basically is that here in the Philippines, let's say you've studied, you have a degree from wherever country you're at before, and you want to study medicine here, so that your degree is just going to serve as your pre-medicine.
Yeah.
So you're just going to start medicine proper. But in Nigeria, even if you've had other degrees before, you still have to start from pre-medicine.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
Exactly, yeah.
Plus the strike.
Yeah, for the strike,
Only if you go to a private university, you're going to graduate.
yeah, in Philippines, you don't have any problem with like strike action or government policy affecting or interrupting your studies. I think the first time I think in history, from what I've seen so far, that academic system was interrupted. Not like really interrupted, was during the COVID system.
Yeah, that's the only time.
So yeah, a lot of schools adopted another measure to carry on with the academic activities like online stuff and all that. So, but if it's in Nigeria, everything will go on hold. Yeah.
Wow. So guys, let's go to the next step. Guys, we have someone here. We have Judah here.
Yeah. My brother.
How are you?
How are you? It's just so awkward.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to YouTube and I'm not used to video. I'm very shy, as you can see.
Liar. Liar. Can you be fast?
Okay. I'm already done.
For the meat, it's okay.
So, it's not enough? Is it enough? Yeah, okay. Now, so yeah. Is it enough now, right? Is the okra enough?
I think it should be enough for 4 people.
Okay. So, boss, bring out the blender for me.
Guys, this is how we do our swallow, in case you don't know. Like, this is how we make our swallow. This is basically baking flour. For Nigerians who are watching us, since we are Nigerians here in the Philippines, we don't have access to Nigerian stuff, so we make use of what we have, we improvise. This is baking flour for making puff puff. We just make it into swallow. And look who we have here also. Hello. She's cutting the vegetable. Guys, I hope you are enjoying all these things we are doing. We are trying to make it spicy, you know, not the regular sit down video I always make, you know what I mean? And that's on period. And look at the duck himself.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm waiting for them to get the food ready. I'm so famished, I want to eat. And this time around, it's going to be food cooked by the beautiful ladies in the house. Okay, so
I did the cooking.
Yeah,
even
okay.
anything is wrong with the food, that should be the vegetables.
I did the okra.
Let me leave the veg. So
If there's
no, we will leave the veg.
if there's anything wrong with the food, that is the vegetables.
No, I will have to leave it.
You will be
Somebody that not entered the pot.
accountable.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody?
You will be
Let's take it out.
accountable.
I did the
Enter
cutting
the
of the
pot.
fish and the chicken. Then I blended. the
If
okra.
anything happens to with the stew, that means the okra was not blended the proper way, which is your fault and Judah's fault.
Okay, oh, we are portioning
The
blame.
swallow is just your own responsibility. Anything wrong with it, you will be the one to be responsible for the swallow alone, because nobody's helping you with it. We are all seated here and we are ready to eat
Yeah.
dinner. Swallow, and then there's Deborah there at the water dispenser. Guys, this is okay. Let me turn the camera upside down so that you can see it. Guys, this food is our local Nigerian food.
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Okra and swallow. We basically use our hands to eat it. I'm going to do that for you so that you guys can see. Let me show you how the food looks like. And the food is cooked by me, and I'm going to ask you guys for how it tastes. Food review. Let me see. We have fish and chicken. It's okay. Let's find the food.
Okay, in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Lord, we bless this food, we sanctify it as we eat. May it nourish our body from wherever it came from. We ask you to replenish. And then maybe, Lord, while we're doing our production, this food is going to help to facilitate smooth ride of the production. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Okay,
So Dr. Ken first.
I must acknowledge that the cook for this food is Dorcas. Should I be shy eating the camera?
No.
I'm not shy.
You have to rate it on the
No,
scale.
I'll be honest. Don't ask me.
I want it to be on.
Carry your camera and
Oh
come.
my God.
On a scale of 1 to 10, we tell me the highest.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Be sincere.
9 over 10.
9 over 10.
Yeah, 9 over
Okay,
10.
that's fair enough. Bye bye.
Your camera come this
I
way.
was sure.
Hope you are hearing, Dorcas.
Yeah.
When I was cooking this food, I didn't know it would be this sweet.
You were the one who was cooking this
I
food.
cooked it.
Liar.
10 over 10.
10 over 10. Wow. Now, guys, in case you don't know, Deborah has a YouTube channel also. So I'm going to leave the name of our YouTube channel in the screen here so that you can go subscribe to our channel and tell her that you came from me.
Okay.
So, Ngwana.
But you can't bring the standard for us.
Review.
Okay.
out of all these ones you've been eating, you should be able to tell me the answer now without swallowing.
Is that camera on?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, on a scale of 10, I'll give you a 9.
9. Oh, guys.
I'm a good cook. Women that cook, they are a keeper. Don't leave them. Guys, this is my soup, and basically you just take the swallow and dip it in, and that's really nice. So guys, we just ate, so we're back now, and so we have to continue the question. So the question I'll be asking you now is that what was your first challenge when you arrived here as an international student? What was the challenge? Is it the food, the language, making friends, or what?
I think my first challenge was academic pressures.
Academic pressure?
Yeah.
How were you pressured?
Yeah, I was pressured because I found myself in a different system that is entirely different from what I was used to
In Nigeria.
in Nigeria. Yeah,
So you mean here you need to study more harder?
Yes, you should study, and then apart from studying harder, then you should find a way that makes student to excel, so that you'll be able to excel as well. So no matter how much you study, if you don't find the ways that others are excelling, you're going to mess up. Yeah, so it's not really all about how much you've read, but then are you in tune with what they are in tune with? Because, for example, we could write an exam and then you notice that some students have access to past questions and you don't have it. Okay, so you keep on failing and failing, not as if you're not reading, but you don't have access to the past questions that actually came out in the particular exam you're writing. Yeah, so
Past questions that could help you to know the kind of specific question you should expect.
yeah, because most of the times they could repeat questions.
So that means that you have to make friends with the locals.
Yes, you can make friends with the locals. So if you can, if you can't, then you can still find your countrymen around that also have access to those things.
Yeah, but I think the best is to make friends with Filipinos, because Filipinos will always find ways.
Yes,
We don't know the country more than they do. We don't know how this,
yes, you're right. But then when it comes to medicine,
Oh,
in the aspect of kind of past questions and then releasing such information, is very delicate, and nobody will want to identify with you in such aspect because it could be indicting if you are caught with it, and then at the end of it, you could be
but
traced.
the past question is just to prepare you for the exam. You're not bringing it into the exam, right?
Yeah, most of the times there are cases whereby you could come into the exam or even before the exam, then you are reading, reviewing with it, and then maybe the examiner or the interview, the examiners will see you with it, so you're already implicated. So nobody wants to tell you that they have it. You understand? And most of the time, also, if you want to kind of connect with the Filipinos, language barrier. Do you understand? Language barrier.
So those are one of the things that your challenge when you first arrived, your language barrier.
No, that wasn't the first. The first was academic pressure.
Academic
Then the
pressure.
second, now for me to blend in, I saw that I needed to have at least the basic knowledge of the language of the country. Yeah.
But now, are you trying, like?
Yeah, my
You
own
understand?
happen, my own.
That's just the basics. Like, even if your classmates are talking, can you understand what they're saying?
Yes, I can understand Salamat.
Not only salamat. So let me ask you: would you advise someone to study medicine here in the Philippines? Be sincere.
This is a sensitive question. Yes, I will advise. No, I wouldn't.
Tell me the reason why you would advise somebody to study medicine here,
Okay.
and why you wouldn't advise.
I will advise you, one, if you are passionate about studying medicine. Two, if you are ready to go the extent of becoming a medical doctor in the Philippines because of the system of education. You must be prepared. I will advise you, if you are smart enough to meet up with time, I will advise you to study medicine here if you have the finances. I will advise you to study medicine here if you want to beat the time of your destiny, and then probably accelerate into the
Faster.
medical profession faster.
Yeah, instead of writing jam every time
All the
in
time,
Nigeria.
just back like home in Nigeria. So I will advise you to study medicine because it's going to be this is an environment where you can be victimized, and also you mix up with a lot of good friends. Then you'll be opened up to the horizons of this beautiful country.
Yeah, one thing again I also like is that you, like you said, you can't be victimized, because even if you fail a course, nobody's going to look down on you.
Yes, of course.
You can do it again, and and even if you fail a course and they don't want you to be in medicine again, you have the choice of moving to another.
Yeah, it's
course.
normal to fail in medicine. So if you fail, probably you could give another chance for you to kind of make it up. If you're not really making it up, so they will give you a transfer certificate for you to move on. Then I wouldn't advise you to study here if you don't have the money.
Yeah.
Because everything here is money.
It's money. But considering other countries, Philippines is cheaper compared to other advanced countries.
Which is true. You can't. I think like in Philippines here, if you convert the money equivalent to my country,
For
currency,
instance, if you have money to study in US, UK, you definitely have enough to study here.
you have 7 times what you are using here to study UK or US.
So let me ask you, what is the range of your tuition overall for first year? Just give us a range. You don't have to be specific.
Okay, range overall.
Maybe first year or the highest you've paid so far in medicine.
Okay, range overall is like 1.7 million overall. But
In
then,
Ireland. No, let's talk about pesos.
pesos is 254, 53, 54,000
That's
pesos.
the highest
That's the highest. Yeah.
in a semester or in a school year.
The school year, the whole year. Let me just say, I would say yes. Do you know why I would say yes?
Why?
Frankly speaking, back then in my own country, Nigeria, actually I'm scared of going back. I can't really I don't have plans of going back to Nigeria currently because of what is happening there. So
Same.
so if I should bring it up here in connection to the question you asked me, Philippines is a country I want to come back again to because one, they are very peaceful. Like in my apartment here, the family I'm staying with, they're very peaceful people. They are so lovely, and they are accommodating. So they are sincere people. They are straightforward. They are transparent. They are open. We have less crime here.
Yeah.
And then one thing about the government, they have good followership of the government's policies.
And good government. And even though Philippines is not the richest of all countries, but they do their best. They prioritize their citizens.
Yeah.
And that brings us back to Nigeria, because in my videos I used to talk about Nigeria. I used to talk about how our government are treating us unfairly, how there are there are insecurities, poverty and everything. But sometimes when I look at the Philippines and compare it to Nigeria, I expect so much from Nigeria, right?
Yes, I can rate in my rating scale. I can rate rating scale between Nigeria and Philippines. I can rate Philippines 7/10. I can rate Nigeria 3/10.
But do you know that normally Nigeria should be 10/10? Because Nigeria has everything.
We have oil, we have natural resources. The 10th world producing oil country.
Yeah.
Biggest oil producing country
in the world.
So
we have everything. We should be comfortable in our country. We should enjoy security. But in Nigeria,
people are picking gold in the streets.
Yeah.
Look at most of the northern countries, northern states in Nigeria. You see farmers picking gold, physical gold in the farm. And then the government will still come back there and then hijack it. You have a lot of natural resources in Nigeria. You have a bitumen, you have gold, you have silver, you have Nigeria is the I think the 3rd world biggest copper producing country.
Wow.
So you talk of copper, Nigeria produces a high quantity of it in the world.
In a nutshell, what you are trying to say is that Nigeria is so rich.
So rich and blessed,
but then our government is so bad, they make us look poor.
Also, we are rich in corruption.
Yeah. That is why an average Nigerian who is a youth in Nigeria, one of their goals is to leave Nigeria.
Which is true.
To migrate out of Nigeria.
Which is true.
And look at it. The other countries can't accept us because we are too many. Other countries are not going to accept us. So we need something to be done about our government. So that's why in my videos I stopped talking about Nigeria, because I feel like Nigeria gives me headache so much, and I don't want to bother about Nigeria.
And particular person are not happy when we talk about country negatively.
So I just left Nigeria out of my problem because I just want to focus on here right now, because this is where I'm at. So basically, living here as a Nigerian, for me, I would choose Philippines over Nigeria.
Yeah, 10 times I would still choose Philippines over Nigeria.
Yeah. Presently, I would choose Philippines over Nigeria when it comes to everything.
Peace.
Do you know what? They even provide free transportation.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I've seen the buses.
The buses
right in the
free,
street.
But Nigeria, nothing.
Come on,
nothing.
Another thing that is interesting about this country is I've taken time to watch. If you watch all the streets, they have their satellites. They have their cameras properly fixed, you can easily catch up a
Guys,
thief that is messing around.
what I'm trying to say that I don't know how people commit crime, but no matter how you commit crime
catch
here, you are going to get caught. Don't even come to Philippines and commit crime.
Yeah,
They will catch you.
They'll catch you. Yeah.
I don't know how you want to escape it, but in Nigeria, people commit crime and go scot-free
Yeah.
without no traces.
Yeah.
You're never going to see them. Robbers go to houses, they rob families, they kill them, they shoot them. No justice.
And one thing again I love about Philippines is that they can easily trust you. If you make the good ones, they can easily trust you.
Yeah.
And they're not really. I've taken time to.
They
watch
are
them,
also so open-minded.
open-minded, and they are contented with what they have. They are not.
That's the
they are
key
not
point.
looking
Contentment.
for. Yeah, they're not looking for what you have to take it from you. They don't want to steal from you. They don't want.
They are okay with that thing
They are
they
okay.
have.
If it is a cup of rice they are eating for 1 month, they are okay with it. They are not struggling to become what they can't be. You understand? So if they can't be, they can't. They are not fighting to. But
That's
back there in my country, Nigeria, if somebody has 2 mangoes and someone has the seed of the mango, the man that has 2 mangoes will kill the one that has the seed of the mango to have both the 2 mangoes
and the
seed.
seed of the mango.
So even the rich is victimizing the poor for them to become poorer and the other to become richer. So
the rich are not even satisfied with what they have. We are not saying that there are no corruptions in the Philippines.
It's certainly there.
There are corruptions everywhere.
Yeah.
But what we are saying is that our own corruption in Nigeria, your corruption beside our corruption
is our
endless.
flag. The flag. When you say the flag is an arise or corruption.
Yeah,
Nigeria, corruption.
you know.
Even if you are doing something that is genuine in the country, you will notice that you are still being victimized by the law enforcement agencies.
And again, let me ask you something. In Nigeria, can you easily trust your fellow Nigerians? Let us forget about the fact that we are international students here. The only reason why I will associate with Nigerians, I have friends at home. What I mean is that the only reason why I will associate with Nigerians here is because I know that we are here in the Philippines, they can't harm me. But if you were in Nigeria, I wouldn't even talk to you.
Which is true. Because of the stench and the dent of corruption.
Because I don't know if you are a kidnapper, I don't know if you are going to harm me, I don't know if you are going to hurt me.
She's calling me a kidnapper because of my mustache. I know that's why she's calling me a
kidnapper. No, I'm not calling you a kidnapper. I'm saying that I wouldn't know, because in Nigeria you can't
I wouldn't know. Look at me now. But okay, now let's say we're in Nigeria. Now look at me.
It's not written on the face.
So how would I know if also you?
That is what I'm saying. You can't also trust me. Can you see? I might, not me, but
okay, so why me?
No, I'm just using as an example that if we're in Nigeria,
okay,
I may not, talk to you or something, because I don't. You can't just talk to any random people in Nigeria, because people are very wicked. They can kidnap you. They can use it for ritual things like that. But the bottom line is that we love the Philippines, right?
Yes.
We enjoy studying here.
If they welcome you, you will know that they welcomed you. They will fight to protect your interests. They will support you. They will be there for you.
Yeah.
But if they don't want you, you are going to know they don't want you.
And Filipinos don't take advantage of foreigners.
They don't.
In Nigeria, as a foreigner, I'm not saying bad thing about my country. Don't get me wrong, but that's just the fact. In Nigeria, a foreigner can be taken advantage of. So guys, basically, in a nutshell, what you're trying to say is that we love studying here, right?
Yes, I love studying here, no problem.
And he has already given his reasons why you feel like if you want to study medicine here, you can come here, and his reasons for you not to come and study medicine here.
Yes,
studying medicine in the Philippines is cheaper compared to other countries, right?
Okay, yeah.
So guys, that's it for this video. If you like it, if you enjoyed watching it, let us know that in the comment section below. And our food and everything, the way the video went, if you enjoyed it, let us know that in the comment section below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And Ken, what do you have to say?
Make sure you subscribe to her channel. She's a good personality, and then let's make her channel.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.